Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, Coach Marcus Jones, Phoenix, Arizona. It's not too hot today. It's only 108 degrees on the freeway. I think it only reached probably 100, 103 degrees. It's supposed to rain later this evening. So looking forward to the rain coming and cooling off the weather. Hey, I pray you guys are all having a good day. If you are watching, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me. Just heading home right now. I'll go get some dinner. And thank you. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. What's up, Tim? You're gonna like this one. You know my videos are always interesting, and I'm just guys. I'll be 50 years old in a couple months, a little over 2 months, and I'm at a point now where I'm positioning myself to recreate myself or do something different. So I did join the National Speakers Association. I have a free membership right now, but I need to. I want to see how I can get this thing, how I can get in that field and do that for most of my time. But and from where I come from, man, you guys would not expect me to do something like that. It's not even something. Who's on there? Nice. Hey, thanks. You know, red is my color. It goes with my skin tone. So I've always liked red. My mom liked red. My mom's funeral outfit when she was buried was red. So I think my skin, it must be my skin tone. So, but thanks, bro. I like that red conscious behavior shirt too. Yours is nice. But man, I'm at a point now, you know, every 10 years I like to sit down and evaluate where I am in life, you know, what happened over the previous 5-10 years and make adjustments, right? So now I want to do something totally different and something I never thought I would be doing. Okay, so keep me in prayer. Just pray for wisdom and help me not be fearful. That's my biggest thing, is like I'm giving a speech or something and I black out or I don't know if you guys know this, but I grew up for years stuttering. Okay, even before I got involved in network marketing, I was stuttering. Even when I had my graduated college, I did my speech classes. I did good in speech. I got like an A- in speech, my speech communications class. But I was reluctant to get on telephone calls and do videos and even introduce people on conference calls with our companies, because I was scared I was going to like stammer and get stuck on my words, right, and not get them out. But hey, over the years, the one thing network marketing has done for me, it has showed me that I can push myself and accomplish things I never even thought of. So this is why I'm looking to transition and get involved, so I can get out there and inspire and motivate people. And so I have a story to tell, and I know there's people out there that can relate to it. So stay tuned for that. Gosh, who's on here? But the one person, hey Charity, thanks for joining. Hey Sharon, who's on there? Rachel, Tim. The one person that probably knows my story since I got involved in this whole network marketing arena is Tim. So I met him, Tim Miller, back in 2006, 2007, and so he knows he knows some of the struggles I've had. But anyway, this morning I was doing some personal development, doing some training, listening to it in my car, and the speaker made a statement, and I posted it, and it says, other than God, your spouse, and your children or kids, no one loves you more than yourself, right? And so I've had a lot of people commenting on it, saying amen. Yeah, that's true. They agree with that. And that's true. So nobody's going to love you more than God, of course, and hopefully your spouse, your kids love you, but nobody's going to love you more than yourself. okay, or as much as you love yourself, other than those 3 people. And so I'm going somewhere with this. So, and this, gosh. So with that being said, okay, there's things in your life when it comes, like, I'll just get straight to the point. Okay, let me see what Tim said. Tim, real talk. When I met Marcus, he wouldn't open his mouth. Yeah, Tim would try to get me on calls and like introduce me to get me like to share a testimonial on a phone call, and I'd be silent, act like I wasn't there. And it was funny because he can see who was dialed into the call and know I was there based upon my area code. But over the years, I overcame that fear, and knowing that I was speaking to hundreds or thousands of people on telephone calls, and now you guys see me now, and you guys don't know the work that went into getting to this point. So now I'm ready to take this to the next level and do it live on a stage or in a room or somewhere where I'm speaking to like masses of people and just helping people. Just help people overcome challenges. I mean, if I can overcome my challenges that I've had in life, and I've had a lot of them, okay, you guys can overcome yours. But getting back to this love thing, okay, you know, when it comes to your finances and your financial success, okay, we've seen it. We've seen athletes get taken for their money because they put their trust in people they thought were managing their finances, and they lose all their money, okay, because they thought the person cared for them as much as they care for themselves, or that person cared for their money enough to do the right things with their money. But they cared about the money. They cared about that money going into their bank accounts. And so you see that a lot of athletes just being taken because they didn't grow up with most of the athletes that have lost money from investments and crooked investment advisors is because they didn't have the financial literacy and they weren't financially educated. Okay, so, but as most of you guys know, if you don't know, I recently spent 5 weeks. I know I have to stop saying that's one of the speech things. Stop saying okay, I have to stop. But I recently partnered with a company called MyEcon. All right, it's a great company that goes along with my health and fitness and weight loss company with what I'm passionate about. I partnered with them 5 weeks ago or so, and over the past 5 weeks, I've just been immersing myself in the culture of that company, learning the products, using the products, and getting results. You know, I've boosted my credit score by 60 points since I joined. So I was at 721 when I joined. It's at 781 right now, and I've been simply applying the techniques that the company teaches the customers and also the other representatives of the company, right? And so when it comes to love and who loves you, who cares about you, okay, so people responded to my post saying amen and agreeing with it. Well, when it comes to your personal financial success, okay, why would you put that in the hands of someone else? Okay, I can't see who's commenting. Hello, hey, thanks, Tammy. Hey, I'm praying your husband overcomes that COPD challenge. So just trust God. You know, with all things, with God, all things are possible to him or her who believes. So if he has faith for healing and overcoming that health challenge, he'll do it. Okay, it's up to him, but he has to use his faith. All right, and then do the natural things. You know, exercise. I don't know if he's a smoker or not, but don't smoke cigarettes to help reverse those symptoms. But anyway, money. The money thing now. One of the products, which seems to be the product that's been promoted the most with MyEcon, is the Smart Credit System, or the 750 credit plan. Okay, that was when I signed up. When I heard about them, I didn't know they had all this other stuff. Okay, I didn't know they had identity theft protection. Didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know they had roadside assistance, $8 a month. Didn't know that. I didn't know that they had a travel portal. Okay, people can book trips on the travel portal, and people, we can earn commissions. Didn't know that. Had no idea. I didn't know they had even coffee. It's crazy. There's a weight loss coffee, and there's another coffee that's healthier than some of the stuff that you're buying in the store. So they had that. I didn't know they had a liquid multivitamin with tons of healthy fruits and vegetables and vitamins in it. You drink it. I know they had that, and that's something that's near and dear to my heart, is health and wellness. So I didn't know they had another dietary supplement I think it's made out of cauliflower and broccoli and some other stuff. It's a capsules, and there's also some lotion. I know they had that, and it's crazy. I didn't know they had this thing called Cash Flow Manager. Okay, I didn't know. So and then the last thing I didn't know they had was the Cashback Mall. I didn't know. Tim sent me an email message. Tim sent me a message. Tim Miller. Yeah, man. Just pray, man, that Tammy, your husband's healed. Tim Miller just sent me a message. Hey, Marcus, are you in my econ? You know, I'm not always one that puts out my information, and I'm like, no. And so he just sent me his link, and when I took the time to look at it, I went to the products tab first. I didn't even look at the opportunity video. I didn't watch the opportunity video until I signed up. I went to the products tab, and I saw they had all those different products. Okay, and they talked about this thing called income shifting. I didn't know what that was. So I took my $47.90, signed up, got the Cashback Mall, and the rest of it has been history. Been working on just increasing my credit score. I want to get a perfect credit score at 850. I want to get that 850 number. And I'm gonna get a shirt. When I get 850, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it, and I'm gonna get a T-shirt made and that says, I have an 850 credit score, ask me how. So anyway, let me get back to my topic. But when it comes to your personal financial success, okay, a lot of people are learning about my econ due to the smart credit system or the 750 credit plan, and due to the Cash Flow Manager. Okay, those are the seem like the flagship products, but there's much more to this. So when it comes to fixing your credit, guys, okay, why would you pay somebody? Okay, why would you pay a credit repair company or an attorney $100 a month or $60 a month for them to fix your credit when you can do that yourself? Okay, the thing is this. Okay, people get it confused. People think My Econ is a credit repair company. No. Okay, when you see people promoting that, that's not who My Econ is. My Econ, okay, this is who My Econ. My Econ is a credit and financial education company, and the Smart Credit System is a credit repair education system that you'll buy. Okay, you can get it for $99, or you can get it for $34.95 or $47.90. So the Smart Credit System and the 750 credit plan is simply a credit and financial education plan system. Okay, and there's all these videos you watch. There's these modules. Oh, rock just hit my windshield. There's these modules you complete, and they'll walk you through the steps so that you can be in control of taking these steps to fix your credit. Okay, now these credit repair companies, okay, they're in business to make money. So whether they charge you $59 a month or $100 a month, they're providing you a service that can be done within 1 to 3 months. They stretch that service out for over a year or more. Okay, so you're paying $60 a month, you know, over $700 for a year, or even $100 a month, $1,200 for a year for them to do something that should take 30 to 90 days. It's something that you can do. And what they do, guys, okay, they don't love you. Okay, it's about profits for them. And so MyEcon provides a product that simply educates you and provides you all the information and all the tools you need to fix your credit yourself. All right? And it makes sense. And the thing is this, you can either pay the one-time fee, $99.95, or you can pay monthly. You pay $34.95 and then $34.95 a month, or $47.90 for $47.90 and then $34.95 a month. Now, with the $47.90, you have access to the Cashback Mall, which is online, and you get money for shopping online on that website, and you earn money when your family and friends and people go there and buy things. But when it comes to just talk about the personal financial success, okay, the credit repair companies or credit repair law firms, guys, they're preying on your ignorance. Okay, they're praying that you don't know, or even you don't know what your rights are under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Okay, and MyEcon provides the Fair Credit Reporting Act to you, and they highlight the important items in the Fair Credit Reporting Act to help you fix your credit yourself. So this is why I like to call it the DIY, or do-it-yourself credit repair program. Okay, now I'm all for paying for services or outsourcing services. Like my car, I don't wash my car myself. I may dust it off, but when it needs to have to be washed and vacuumed, I go to the car wash. Okay, I don't do my own landscaping. Well, I have rocks out here now, but when I had a yard with grass, I wasn't out there cutting my grass. I was paying someone to come and do that. Okay, when it comes to like repairs in my house, major repairs like plumbing, I'm not a plumber. I'll hire somebody to do that. Okay, so I'm not against like paying for like outsourcing things need to be done. But when it comes to my money, when it comes to my personal financial success, I would not put my financial success in the hands of someone else. This is why, like for me, I've taken it upon myself to learn about different investment vehicles. I've learned about cryptocurrency. I've become proficient with buying and trading and selling cryptocurrency. I've learned about investing in ETFs and in stocks and in real estate. So I've learned that. I didn't contact a financial advisor who, by the way, financial advisors probably aren't doing that well financially. Okay, ask your financial advisor to show you his portfolio. All right, so but they're in it to make money. Okay, they get commissions. So I took it upon myself to be in control of my personal financial success with my credit. When I got into MyEcon, I wasn't at a point where I needed to, or my credit was preventing me from acquiring things. I just bought my second house in 2 years, but it wasn't always like that for me. But what I did was, when my credit wasn't so great, I got the information and learned about various laws and different things I could do to boost my credit. Starting with getting a secured credit card. There was a time where I couldn't even qualify for a credit card, so I got a secured credit card. Okay, and what that is, you get a secured credit card, and you put your money up. So if you want to have a $300 limit on your credit card, you put $300 into that account, and when you charge things, you're charging it against that limit, that secured limit. That's why it's secured. And what I did, I learned that, hey, it's important to make payments on time. So I made my payments on time, and I never used up the limit, and I boosted my credit. Eventually I got to a point where the company says, okay, Marcus, you qualify for an unsecured credit card. They sent me one. I had a $750 limit. This was, Tim knows, this wasn't that long ago. And so I took it upon myself, to be in control of my personal financial success. And so if you guys are out there and your credit's messed up and you want to get your credit right because you're tired of paying higher interest rates when you go to finance a car, instead of paying, 21% interest or 18% interest, you can qualify for 0% interest rates or 2% interest rates because your credit's better, or you go out there to rent an apartment and you can't qualify because your credit's jacked up due to your payment history, and you have to get a co-signer to co-sign on an apartment for you. Or when you want to upgrade to that new iPhone and you have to put down a deposit to get that phone because your credit is jacked up. If you want to fix that, man, you don't have to go to a credit repair agency, okay? They're going to overcharge you. Why would you want to pay all that money when you can do it yourself? All right? And this is great. And if you become a rep like me and thousands of other people, you can make some side money, right? Because there's the ID theft you can promote. You can promote the coffee, promote the vitamins. You can promote the cashback mall. You can get a raise on your job. If you have a job that requires you to complete a W-4 form, you can get an immediate raise on your job just by signing up as a rep. It's amazing. And so you take control of your finances. Don't let somebody else do that. Even when it comes to your job, you don't have to go to your boss and ask them to give you a 20 cent raise. When you sign up, you can get an immediate raise on your job, making $200 to $1,000 a month more. Okay, I just posted a picture last night of a lady. She got an immediate increase of $900.95 a month. Okay, just by signing up. Hold on, I need to take my Screen by Max. Hold up, it's in my pocket. I gotta get the other one. So, take control, guys. And another thing is this. Wait a minute. These credit repair companies, they won't tell you that they only focus on. Oh, Jason, it's all good, man. Thank you. Yeah, I have to get a crappy car because my credit sucks. I can't wait to do this. I'm so Valerie, and this works, okay? But the credit card companies don't tell you. Okay, there's 5 components to your that make up your credit score. Okay, and the biggest one is like 35%. Okay, that has to do with your payment history, right? And these credit repair companies only focus on one aspect of your credit score. That's only 35. That's 35%. They don't focus on the other 65%. Okay, and the one thing my econ does, they focus on 100% of the items that impact your credit score. And like I said, you can do that for $99.95, or you can do it like, hey, I pay $47.90 and I pay $34.95 a month because I like the cashback mall, or you can do it for $34.95 and pay $34.95 a month. I did post a video. Look on my timeline about the different items that make up your credit score. So, but 35% of it is in regard to your payment history. And what credit card repair companies do, they go and they dispute those, and they request to have your payment history cleared up. But then there's some consequences to that, because if they delete your payment history, remove your payment history, whether your good payments and your late payments, they clear all that off, then you have no nothing showing you were making timely payments, right? You have no payment history anymore, and that goes to impact your length of credit. Okay, the length of time you've had credit with the company. So they don't focus on that. They don't focus on you establishing credit for people who have a challenging time getting credit. They can't get approved for credit. Well, there's a way to do it. There's one way I talked about was with the secured credit card. Okay, you can do that. And you can also, there's one of the things my econ offers, they partner with another company where you can buy a CD, okay, a certificate of deposit, but it's locked to where you can't withdraw the money after a certain amount of time. But what you do, you pay $50 a month or something like that until you fund that CD. And what they do when you're making your payments, your monthly payments on that locked CD, they report that to the credit bureaus, and that helps to show that you're making on-time payments, right? And then they don't talk, these credit repair companies who don't love you, okay, it's all about the dollar for them, profits, okay, they don't tell you about the credit mix, the type of credit you have, okay, they don't tell you about that. So that's also a percentage, counts towards a percentage of your credit score. So they don't tell you that, you should have a mix of revolving credit, okay, that's something like a credit card, okay, where it's revolving. And then you have another type of credit where you're making installment payments, fixed payments for a certain certain period of time. For example, car payments, 62 months or 60 months or however long your car payments are, or your mortgage, things like that. And also, if you're a renter, you can check with your the management company to find out if they report your rent payments to credit agencies. Okay, to the credit bureaus. They can do that. So they don't tell you that. They don't tell you about your credit mix. They also don't tell you about your credit utilization. How much of your available credit do you use? And that's in regard to your revolving credit. So your credit cards. So if, for instance, the bureaus, your credit card company notifies the bureaus of what your limit is. Okay, so if you have a $1,000 limit and you use $200 of your $1,000 limit, they report that. Okay, so your credit utilization, that would be 20%, which is good. So you want to keep your credit utilization at around 30% or below. Okay, they don't tell you that. They don't work on that for you guys. They have you guys thinking that they simply go and remove negative items from your credit report. They take a year to do it when you can do that in like 30 to 90 days yourself. All right, it's just knowing what letters to write, which the company provides letters for you, tell you how to do it, and it's amazing. Okay, for that price point. And then they don't tell you another way to immediately boost your credit. I talked about it the other day, where it's a shortcut to boosting your credit score is to ask someone else if they can add you to as an authorized user on their account, one of their accounts or more. And you don't want, if they have a credit card, you don't want the credit card. You want their payment history. Okay, so it has to be somebody that you're close to or that cares about you, who has a good payment history for several years. Most of the time it's probably your parents, your grandparents, aunt and uncle, and you can just let them know, hey grandma, hey mom, hey dad, hey auntie, hey unc, I'm getting my life in order. I've learned from my past mistakes in regard to finances and credit, but I need your help. Can you add me as an authorized user onto your credit accounts, so I can benefit from your payment history and help boost my credit score, so I can show that I'm a responsible adult with my finances. Okay, I'm just saying that works. Okay, the lady Angela, she did a video about that the other day, and this lady, she's cash flowed over $290,000 in 12 months, and it's amazing. So, man, like I said, I don't know why you wouldn't trust your financial success and your financial future to someone that doesn't love you. Okay, these credit repair agencies, those credit repair law firms, they don't love you. Remember, they're a business and it's for profit. The thing about MyEcon, that is something they provide the knowledge for you to use and to apply, and then you can take that knowledge and share it with other people. The same way I'm sharing it with you, you pass the information on. Okay, you want to be a giver. Okay, when you give, okay, you get rewarded. It's more blessed to give than to receive. So I feel for me, it's important for me not to keep all this information to myself. I like to get the information, apply it, and then use it. okay? And I encourage you guys to do that same thing. So if anyone's out there looking at my econ, if you're looking on my wall, or if someone on our team or someone in the company has shared this video and you're watching this on their timeline, contact them, okay? They'll get you pointed in the right direction so you can sign up. But just get in, okay? If you don't want to be involved in the company, you want to be a customer only, pay the $99.95. Get the smart credit system and the 750 credit plan and the income. I don't think you do income shifting yet because it's not a business for you. But get that smart credit system, the 750 credit plan. Go through those modules. Okay, they'll help you. They're awesome. They're great. I need to go through them again, take some more notes so I can continue to share information and teach you guys. But if you want to make some extra side money, you want to get an immediate boost on your job, okay, without going to your boss and saying, hey, boss, I need a raise. Sign up as a rep, okay? Become a member. I don't even have this memorized. What, marketing director? I think I'm the executive vice president, which I don't care about the title. But sign up as someone who's wants to get involved for the business opportunity aspect. Go to your HR department tomorrow. Tell them, hey, I need to update my W-4 form and make them changes, and you'll get an immediate raise on your job. Okay, but make sure you watch the video that tells you how to make the adjustments to your W-4 before you do that. All right. But anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to share this video. Didn't know I was going to talk this long, but like I said, don't put your financial future, your personal financial success, into the hands of people that don't love you. Peace. I'll see you guys later. Have a great Wednesday night. Bye.